Dear friends in Christ, I am back with you today with the theme Lent calls for a shift. We all belong to different families and different groups, different states, speaking different languages. Some contacts in our lives are professional, some are very personal. And it is beautiful to see life blooming from different dimensions, from different perspectives. The deep and enriching relationships people share, the feeling of oneness the siblings share. The matters of one member becomes the concern of each other. Jesus also had his circle of friends as well as disciples. Each disciple traveled with him, witnessed his miracles, his transforming power, healing power, and other extraordinary interventions. This was a group upon whom Jesus invested his time, his interest, his learning, and the divine power. These disciples took part in the redemptive mission of Jesus, and Jesus, by all means, wanted them to carry forward his teachings to the world at large. But things went contrary to his plan. And we see Christ being delivered into the hands of his enemies from within by someone from within his close circle. Betrayal by one among the chosen. And the world witnessed where this betrayal took Jesus to. What was the end result? Now, this is not anything typical of Judas alone. Often it happens in the family circles, friend circles, professional friend, political friend. Understanding and misunderstanding, love and hate happens to be two sides of the same coin. When our enemy betrays, it becomes something tolerable because we know it's the enemy who is behind it. However, Jesus' crucifixion manifests that the enemy is not from outside, but from those who have been cradled in his sacred associations. Well, we may not be too far from being a Judas. The point is that we are not encouraged to be so. It is not expected from any of us. The so-called secret deals, exchanges, late arrivals from the office, non-involvement in the family concerns can be pages of lives containing the true context of our way of going about. The dark pages of lives, the desperations and chaos we create in the families will one day lead you and me to a frustration like that of Judas, who threw away his earnings, the 30 silver coins, to the floor. It is wise to kill the serpent in the egg itself, or else, like the greatest tribute we give to Jesus today will be, again honoring him with the cross once again. Friends, let us reflect in our day-to-day life. Whom do I nail to the cross? Whose hands get pierced daily through my ambition, my crookedness? Whose right to life I violate? Is the failure of those within that provides opportunities for enemies who are still without. Targeting someone with almost no reason, defaming, working against the progress and goodwill of someone are so normal among us. But Jesus asks us to correct our ways, to pause. Because Judas' disgust with himself was vented on the one who made him uncomfortable by his goodness. Venerable Archbishop Fulton Sheen said that being unable to drive God from the heavens, they would drive his ambassadors from the earth. Let this Lent be a time for us to get back to our own conscience. Let us make a shift from the destruction of life to promotion of life, from hatred to love, with the conviction that we have no life on our own, nor the other has without us having God with us.